we are moving towards more of an agile ways of planning. If there was one thing that every workforce planning professional learned during the pandemic, there's no precise plan, and it's really difficult to plan, especially long range. And you need to move from a once a year or once in 18-month type of planning cycle, to a much more agile, scenario-driven planning. Who knows if we're going to return back to normal? Who knows if the schools are going to open? Who knows if there will be a new variant? So all of these questions that have forced companies to pivot on a dime, but then it drove them to be more deliberate in their planning and decision making, and be able to adapt as the circumstances, as the environment changes. Few things that most likely than not that will persist. I think we as humans over the past year and a half learned new habits. We really figured out that we can work from home, and our leaders and managers figure out that we can be just as productive, if not more. We learned that there is a purpose for the office, but you really need as a company to decide what that purpose is. What are you hiring the office? What type of job are you hiring the office for? There is also a lot of benefit from not commuting. There is a lot of benefit from maybe moving away from the very congested metropolitan areas to more rural areas where you can have a bigger house, a better life, quality of life, space where the kids can roam around. So how might we need to rethink the preferences that will drive behavior of future workers or current workers? And how might we need to adapt our location strategy, our ways of engaging, our ways of hiring? How will that impact taxation? How that will impact the revitalization of metropolitan areas? So there are a lot of interesting challenges, and I think there's no one knows what the next 6 months are going to look like. No one knows. We're going to learn a lot, and I think companies are starting to learn, especially with all the shortages in the labor market. And what on one side, it's a bad time to be in HR because it's really difficult to find the perfect talent. On the positive side, it's really great time to be in HR because you can be at the forefront of transformation, rethinking how you hire, rethinking your employment experience and value proposition, rethinking your location strategy, rethinking where you're sourcing your talent, because technology enables you to now find talent anywhere in the world. So it's a great opportunity to become the innovator and tap into these new possible solutions like BeyondHQ to help us think differently about finding the talent.